Yo, yo, what is up? I am psyched. That is right. Package in the mail, ladies and gentlemen. Package in the mail. Whoop, whoop. Alert, alert. Package in the mail, y'all. Package in the mail. Holy shit. This is the cash only fund for this non-government organization. You feel me? That's right. And that's the cause. That is the cash only fund of T6 to keep the long box investments alive. But seriously, folks, AoK got caught back on a act of kindness from 666. Who is 666? What is up with this channel? Yo, let me tell you, just trying to keep my eye out for any channels that are worth subbing. Somebody new with a low sub count that hasn't been tainted yet by all the quote-unquote community hype, and looking for somebody that is a worthwhile hauler that is out there with a diverse taste, a diverse range, with their own opinions on comic books, comic book collecting. And this cat's solid, man. 666, he not only has like this youthful enthusiasm, so to speak, but he's OG. I mean, he's been collecting for decades, so he knows about the eras because he's lived in some of the eras. And that being said, while he's doing his own kind of like mini documentary movies, he's got a couple so far called Down the Rabbit Hole. I strongly suggest y'all check out. And this is, by the way, my unboxing. Like I opened this up and then just kind of pulled it out initially, and then was like, oh, whoa, yo, I wanna film this. So, furthermore, as I was saying, 666, man, when he goes and does his rabbit hole, he did one on Kang and one on the Darkhold. Check those out. I think it's comic book haul 25 for him. I'm not sure though on that. But this cat not only will go off about all the comics that are part of the historical relevancy of Kang or the other video on the Darkhold, but he'll show books that will match most of the comics that he references. So you guys got a collection. And if you look at his recent vid, I think it's like his last vid from 2022, he's got a lot of modern, almost like pinup girl, comic book artists, people, names that he's throwing down that, because I don't read modern comics, I don't really know much about, say, the past 10 years, for example. He's just dropping a lot of names of these really kick-ass artists that, sure, they're just, cover artists, but it's some brilliant looking stuff. Nonetheless, some very eye-catching, wallet-nabbing covers. So definitely diverse taste, definitely opinionated, but not going off like yours truly here, like I can. And that being said as well, 6 will give me feedback. Holy shit, look at all this. Woo! Damn. Didn't realize I totally got caught back. Thank you, man. Yeah, by the way, muchos gracias. So, yeah, definitely donate to that cash-only fund. We want to have recycling of all our comic book plastic bags. If anybody, it's a big money maker for you. All right, so I'll open this up. Looks like I got a nice note here. Check this out real quick. Start here. Fuck yeah. Keep doing what you do, player. Enjoy. Much appreciated. Enjoy them. I know I will. Fuck yeah. Get like this magnet I taped here to hide my alias, my government name. awesome. So furthermore, to follow it up, he's not only using his own comics from his personal collection to match the comics he's referencing in his like rundown on the history of the Darkhold and the comics he's referencing with Kang, for example. But also, just like I was saying, it's opinionated, assertive. It's a great channel, man. I know that there are some cats out there that keep track of people's level of like, you know, I know that there are people out there that keep track of that. All right. Yeah, that level of youthful enthusiasm, definitely. This guy also inspired me to give the Ripperverse, Eric July, another view. I disregarded the guy, and then when his book Isam finally came out, I saw that 666 had bought it. I think it was the A and B covers. At least the A he got out recently. I was like, you know, I'll give that guy another look back, see, and then wasn't interested. And I was like, nope. I subbed him, then unsubbed him, and then gave him another try, and listened to his stuff. Because before, when I tried him again after seeing him for a while, I was listening to a lot of rhetoric and a lot of that like rhetoric. Yeah, like rhetoric type of lines that seem repeating like a lot of CG stuff. But no, this guy was making his own deal, his own distribution. So that was inspiration. That was cool. Doing his own thing, independent thinking. Check out 666. Also, speaking of independent thinking, gave me some really great feedback that had to do with use of charts. He's like, you know, man, you talk too much. No, he didn't put it like that. But he's like throwing some notes and some charts in your lectures that you should post up, and which is a great idea. So here's one.
As a coordinate, this number sequence of this coordinate matches exactly the speed of light traveling through space, measured in meters per second. This is amazing stuff. You can't just dismiss all of this as pure coincidence.
What'd you think of that? Right out to you, man. So let us check it. Free Comic Book Day. Avengers, X-Men, Eternals, Judgment Day. Free Comic Book Day giveaway. Have to check that out. New Marvel era, as in NEW Marvel era. I've been definitely scrupulous on. Very cool. Uncanny Avengers. This is, God, who is this? John Cassidy, right? From Planetary. Yeah, very cool cover. Look at that white spine right there. Look at how white that is. Yeah, nice. Very cool. I just had to order Avengers 268 newsstand because that's part of the Avengers Kang story from Roger Stern and John Buscema from 1986 because it got lost in the mail. I was trying to get, multiple copies even. Yeah, so just got that in the mail coming. Oh, speaking of John Buscema, I'm not sure if this is Roger Stern at this point. I think he wrote up until 287, but still loving this era. And you probably saw from my video that I did, I don't know, like a month and a half, on like 80s Avengers. Awesome. Very cool, man. Thank you. Check out the next. Shabam. All right. Looks like we got a run here. What is this? That's 292. This one's 293. Can we get a little closer here? This stack is a lot of books. Okay, nice. The fate of, because Marina, Namor was about to marry her. This was just before the Under Siege deal started. I think it was one of the reasons why he was away. And she went apeshit. She went into her like beast mode for whatever reason, took off, and he had to go find her. Oh, she's got issues. Oh, nice. Now this, I think, is the first appearance of, like, what was this cat's name? Like Mr. Flower or Mr. Flower, Mr. Daisy, Mr. Sunflower, something like that. Very cool concept of a character, though. So, pretty sure this is his first appearance. Although I don't know DC all that much, I do dig on this character. Oh, yeah, Capullo. Nice, nice. All right. DC's new for me. Oh, look at that. I know this is also a first appearance of this cat. Pretty sure. All right, so this is... definitely psyched for these. Issue 3, A cover, second printing. Nice. What? This is a reprint, right? It's got to be a reprint. Edge of the Spider-Verse. What do we got here? Yeah, it's a reprint. This is cool, man. Gwen Stacy. Her first appearance reprint. Ghost Spider. Ultimate Fallout. Awesome. Fucking, this is the reprint. Something I've been interested in trying to find, but I can never find it at a decent price. I'm not paying shipping for new stuff. So I do have his first appearance. I do have doubles of his first appearance of this original printing. So I'm psyched to have this for sure. This is definitely a standout reprint. This, actually, now I think about it, is this her first reprint? Or is it a True Believers? This might actually be a first reprint for her. Lovely. Nice and white. Nice and white. Cool. Now, is this Beach Boboko? Still very nice. Very lovely. Hitting me up with these modern books. Cool. Amazing Spider-Man. Oh, damn. See, this guy. What the hell? See what I'm saying? Like, yo, man, like, people that have received my acts of kindness, I feel like they've taken mercy on me in their feedback, because just these books alone are pretty kick-ass. And I throw in reader copies too, but this has so far been straight up solid act of kindness. Look at how much more is left. Damn, T6. Thank you, man. This is such a cool cover. All right. Let's keep it going. What next? Boom. Oh, Captain Marvel. Gotta say, although I'm not a fan of the new stuff, I don't know her. Regardless of my opinion of Captain Marvel in any type of modern comic, she's got staying power. And this image right here is the type of stuff I'm talking about. Iconic, just classic. I guess they kind of changed her powers a little bit up with the television show, but that doesn't mean shit. I look at these television shows, they've got the long haul in mind, so this is just 1.0, version 1.0. So very cool detail. Captain Marvel, issue 31. right, next up. Wow, very elegant. Is this a Josh Middleton? Not sure, but as you can see, this guy's got taste, man. Nice, dog. Batgirl number 38. B cover first printing. All right. Oh yeah, he did you know, that's another thing with this channel. This cat, he's authentic. He did the Walmart tryout, so to speak. Like he bought books at Walmart and then did like the openings, and you know, 80% of them were not that successful. But yo, cheers to you, T6. Man, thank you so much. Fucking, it's a nice surprise as the weather's getting darker, chillier. Well, all right. I am in the process right now. A little bit of time has just passed. I had just turned this over and realized what was on the other side and was just really psyched. And then checking out my camera, making sure everything was steady, there wasn't a glare. Realized that the level setting, yeah, it was off. So after readjusting now, let's get on with the AoK. And, you know, it's for me, it's also just showing the initial reaction as what I wanted to record. Wished I would have got my reaction when I turned this over the first time, but at least I caught it. And I'm trying to convert the previous part of the video with the VLC, which man, I thought I've done before, but if not, then I've got Mini Tool Movie Maker that can rotate the video, but it doesn't really adjust for the size. So we'll see how that first part just went. All right, then let's get on with this haul. I'm gonna have to adjust that previous video. Wow, at least I caught it, because I looked at the camera and saw that it was off right when I had turned this over, and my initial reaction is what I wanted to get. T6 went all out because most of his like Walmart and just like value pack hauls didn't turn out. But it was cool. He was building clout, in my opinion. Sub him up because God, I don't understand why he doesn't have hundreds of subs by now. But please check him out. And yeah, I mean, his value pack hauls, they weren't all what it turned out to be. But because he's so into comic books, it didn't matter. Because it's about just checking out people's point of view, digging on what they like, being cool with the risks. Something like a value pack is fun. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Wow. Right? Joelle Jones. Even though I've been like getting so many comics the past few years, if you look at my hauls, but like when T6 showed this off, some other channels did, but I tried getting a copy online and couldn't find anything. And the fact that he threw this in, not that triple6 like was aware of anything like that, but I wasn't able to find a decent copy online when the craze initially started. I just sort of gave up on it. I was just like, what? Damn, thank you. Thank you so much, triple6. See what I'm saying? This cat. Straight up. All right. What's next? Oh, Karnak. Cool cover. Cheers. Karnak. All right, we got ourselves here a modern comic. Can't do about that glare. Glare. somebody's first appearance. What are we talking here? Uncanny Inhumans 11. Do I want to Uncanny Inhumans 11? Fuck it. Let's look it up online. Let's see what we got here. As you can tell, I don't have a wireless keyboard. Carlos Pacheco and Javier Tartaglia did this A cover. But there are a bunch of characters in this. Not quite sure if this is a first appearance. Ah, yes, that's right. I'm kidding. I had no idea. Wow. All right then. All right then. First appearance of Mosaic. Interesting. All right then, G6. Thank you, triple6. Thank you, triple6. Right? Sorry. Like I was saying, cheers to you, brother. Cheers to you, man. Because you know what they say, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. Spirit of the Tao. Spirit of the Tao. They mentioned triple6 in here. Let me just show you in a minute. Keep going. Keep going. Keep on with it. What? Spider-Gwen. Beautiful cover. Beautiful cover there. Hell yeah. What is this now? A cover. A cover. Nice. This is the first appearance of the Spider-Gwen clone. No, I'm kidding. I have no idea. I don't know modern comics. Lovely cover, though. Look at that. Hold up. Yeah, once you ponder on that, people, once you ponder on that. All right, what next? Interesting. Oh, static. What? Okay, we're talking like some type of Asian characters there, kind of. Or maybe more like, not sure, like a street graffiti looking vibe. Okay, is this the reboot of Static? You're killing me. Issue 4? Issue 4? I don't know. Static Season 1? Issue 4. I gotta look it up now. Here we go. The Sequential Geek keyboard is not wireless. Let's try this again. Oi. All right. Static Season 1, number 4. As the government cracks down on the superpowered teenage bang babies, Dakota schools are getting emptier and emptier. Let's work this out. First appearance of Tosin Oduye. Tosin Oduye. I gotta find out who that cover artist is. It looks like the cover artwork is by Mateus Manhani. Next. Oh, what? You are a generous young man, sir. Seriously, man. That is a cool joint. Just drop right here, man. This is the one where I think it was TiVo was saying on Lords of the Long Box how the setup of the turntables, it's like backwards. It's how they use that when they compete. If I understood that, remember that correctly, whatever. But yo, I gotta look up the artist on this. Hold up. Iron Man 12. Raza. Raza. I mean, is that what? Like some type of pen name the RZA is using now? I don't know. Thank you, triple6. Wow. So, I mean, it's next. Damn straight. You know, I had destroyed. These were free. Yeah, free. Special edition. When this initially came out, I remember just buying. Boom. I think at like Golden Age Collectibles up at the market in Seattle, over at Comics Dungeon, wherever, Xanadu Comics. They had stacks of these right next to like local newspapers, A Stranger, so forth, in Seattle, and just, I would grab stacks of these and just use them as like coasters, and just I managed to find a couple of copies online, but let me show you what a mensch 666 here is. Love this cover. Libra Mayo. If I am, God, is that right? Libra Mayo? No. Nice. Lovely. Just my style. I love this. Fucking love this cover. For a free comic, just this alone. Gotta show just a little bit. Word. Did I say thank you? Yeah, thank you. Wow. All right, this is the final going on here. Whoa, and it's kind of the combination. No way. How else do I say it? But just good looking out. Gee, like, look at this. Kanan, first appearance. I mean, you know, we've all might have picked up one of these along the way, but how often are you gonna give somebody just like a nice little Star Wars collectible like this in a nice minty condition? Got my video converting over on the computer here, over on my laptop, trying to convert the first half of this video right side up. See how well that goes. If it didn't go well, you already know, it's the first half of the video. Nice contrasting images. The girl with the dragon tattoo next to a Jedi culture there. Yep, both on the run, persecuted. All right, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. The spirit of the Tao. Yo. Page 171. The 5 mysteries. Says it all about you right here, dog. The 5 mysteries are the mystery of heaven, the mystery of earth, the mystery of natural law, the mystery of the way, and the 666 mystery of mysteries. Says it right here. Peace. Go sub his channel. Just Tao It.